Kenji sat in his garden, staring at the patch of soil where he had planted seeds weeks ago. The soil looked dry, and nothing seemed to be growing. He muttered to himself, "I've been watering them every day. Why isn't anything happening? Why am I even trying?" Feeling frustrated and disappointed, Kenji sought guidance from the Zen Master. He asked, "Master, why do I feel like this? I'm putting in the effort, but I don't see any results. Am I wasting my time?" The Zen Master smiled gently and motioned for Kenji to sit by his side. He began to tell him a story. "Kenji, let me tell you the story of a farmer named Taro. Taro had a vast field and worked hard to plant his seeds, hoping for a rich harvest. Every day, from sunrise to sunset, he toiled under the hot sun, watering and tending to his crops. But after weeks of effort, the seeds showed no signs of growth. One evening, Taro sat by his field, feeling discouraged. A traveler passed by and noticed Taro's downcast expression. Curious, the traveler asked, "Why do you look so troubled, my friend?" Taro sighed, "I've been working so hard. I've watered these seeds every day, but nothing is growing. I'm starting to wonder if my work is all for nothing." The traveler smiled and said, "Taro, the seeds are stubborn. They grow not on your schedule but on their own. You cannot force them to sprout. Your job is not to worry about the results, but to continue nurturing them. The seeds are working underground where you cannot see. Be patient, your efforts are never wasted." Taro thought about the traveler's words and realized he had been too focused on the outcome. He had forgotten to trust the process. From that moment on, he returned to his work with a calm heart, no longer anxious about when the crops would grow. In time, the seeds broke through the soil, and his field flourished. Kenji listened closely, feeling the weight of the story's message. He, too, had been impatient, expecting immediate results from his efforts. Like Taro, he had forgotten that growth happens even when it's not visible. The Zen Master continued, "Kenji, the seeds you planted are like your actions. The results may not appear right away, but that doesn't mean your effort is wasted. Growth takes time. The more you focus on the process and less on the outcome, the more peace you will find." Kenji looked back at his garden, feeling a new sense of understanding. He had been so caught up in wanting to see the results that he had lost sight of the joy in nurturing the seeds. "But Master," Kenji asked, "how do I stay patient when I can't see the results?" The Zen Master smiled. "Patience comes from trust, Kenji. Trust that your effort is enough, that the seeds are doing their work beneath the soil, even when you can't see it. Just like Taro, tend to your garden without worrying about when it will bloom. The results will come in their own time." Kenji nodded slowly, feeling a sense of calm he hadn't felt in days. He realized that he had been placing too much importance on the outcome, rather than the care he was putting in. "Kenji, we often focus too much on the results of our actions. But true wisdom lies in letting go of that attachment and finding peace in the effort itself. The results are not always within our control. What matters most is that you give your best effort, with patience and trust. The seeds will sprout when the time is right." Have you ever felt frustrated, like Kenji, when your hard work didn't seem to pay off right away? How do you stay patient while waiting for results? Share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories about nurturing your own seeds in life. Remember, the seeds you plant today may not sprout tomorrow, but that doesn't mean they won't grow. Trust the process. If this story helped you reflect on patience and effort, please like this video and subscribe for more wisdom-filled stories. And if you know someone who is struggling with their own seeds, share this video with them. They might need to hear it too. In this story, we learned that true satisfaction lies in the effort we put in, not in the immediate results. Like the seeds in the ground, progress often happens unseen. It's important to stay patient and trust that our efforts will bear fruit in their own time. The key is to focus on the process, rather than obsessing over the outcome.